Okay, so if you haven't got this out already, please do so. Comments, questions, concerns on the... Look at that beautiful lab. You wrote things, you graphed things, you just didn't hit... Whoa, this is impossible to read. I can figure it out.
That's what they say.
If we can work on writing a little neater in the future, that'd be cool. Yeah, man. Yes. And Soham, I get it. Like, I had my English professor at university pull me aside and said, Stephen, you are never handwriting anything in my class again. You need to type everything. So I get it. But, you know, write neater. So, questions, comments, concerns. This is what I assigned to y'all. Is there anything anyone would like me to go over? Question 14, you were telling me what the reaction was. Then we were predicting the products. Going once, twice, thrice, sold. Okay, cool. Which one? What number? What do you mean? What question are you looking at? That's an N. Oh, that's SROH2 plus H3PO4, yes. Goes to this, it's an H2O plus SR3PO42. Okay, that's worse. SR3PO42. Is that better or worse? I don't even know. SR3PO42. Okay, that was that. And then the next piece of homework, or next piece of things I wanted you guys to do, I don't have answers for, so let's do them real quick. I wanted you to do the ACEs here. I wanted you to do the reading, classify, and then, so give me the skeleton equation, the type of reaction, and the word equation. So this thing would be, one sec. Okay, so this is going to be H2CO3 goes to, we've talked about this one already, H2O plus CO2. This is a decomposition, and it's hydrogen carbonate goes to water and carbon dioxide. Letter C says a solution of lead 2 chlorate is poured into a potassium iodide solution. So this is going to be PbClO4. Let me double check the charge on chlorate. Chlorate's got a charge -1, so, oh no, I was wrong. It's ClO3. And chlorate's got a charge of -1, so we're going to put brackets around that and toss a 2 out there. So PbClO3 in brackets 2 is poured into solution of potassium iodide. Potassium iodide, potassium's +1, iodine's -1. That's going to be Ki, and it's going to be a double replacement. So we're going to get PbI2 and KClO3. So we're going to get lead 2 chlorate plus potassium iodide goes to lead 2 iodide plus, oh, these are long words, potassium chlorate. There's that guy. Letter E, liquid benzene, C6H6, explodes on contact with oxygen gas in the air. Yeah, benzene's pretty awesome. So we're going to go C6H6 plus O2. The products for every single one of these reactions are these kinds of reactions. You betcha, and this is a combustion. So the word equation would be benzene plus oxygen, arrow, carbon dioxide, and water. Flip the page. G. A pea-sized sample of red, violet, cobalt-2 bromide crystal is heated. It's only one reactant, which makes this thing a decomposition. So we're going to get cobalt. Sorry. This is going to be C little o. Br2 is going to decompose into C little o plus Br2. Bromine on its own is one of the diatomics. It's a decomposition. And so this would be, the word equation would be cobalt-2 bromide, and then an arrow, cobalt plus bromine. I is going to be a synthesis reaction. It's going to be H2 plus O2 gives you H2O. So hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen plus oxygen, arrow, water. And then letter K, aluminum hydroxide is an antacid. That word right there should give you a clue as to what's going on. So it's going to be an acid base neutralization. So we're going to have ALOH3. Gastric juice. That's a fun way to talk about stomach acid. Reacts to produce H2O and AlCl3. So then the word equation would be aluminum hydroxide plus hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride, arrow, water plus aluminum chloride. And then the only type of reaction we didn't get to see is a single replacement, and that would look like something like letter H. It would be a decent single replacement. Aluminum and iron 3 oxide are exposed to heat. They ignite and burn. This reaction right here is thermite. Aluminum and iron 3 oxide. Were you the class that... No, you guys were the class that got to see it. We did thermite on Friday successfully. Yours actually worked. D block did not work. Still don't know why. I'm going to try it again with D block and we'll see what happens. Okay. So, how do we feel about predicting products? We feel pretty good. Nice and easy. We've got the reaction types down. You can tell me what all 6 of them are. If I asked you to give me a word equation, then yes, you would need to do that. You would be obligated to do such things. Sorry? On the test?
Yeah.
If I do, there won't be very many. I am aware of the time it takes to do a word equation and then all of the steps. There will likely be, if I do something like that, I only need you to show me that you know how to do it once. So that's the kind of question on a test or a quiz where I might give you a multi-sentence or small paragraph description of a reaction, and I'll be like, it's one question. Here's the description. Give me the word equation. Give me the skeleton equation. Balance the thing. Everything else would just be, tell me what reaction type it is and give me the products. I'm not going to get you to balance everything. There'll be a couple balancing questions. I'm not going to get you to do word equations for everything. There'll be 1 or 2 of those. I am aware how much time they take up, and on a test, you don't have that much time. So, how do we feel about predicting products and reaction types? Well, it feels pretty good. Okay, here's what I would like you to do. I'd like you to get a writing utensil out, if you haven't already. I would like you to get your periodic tables out, and I want you to put everything else away. It's just a how are you doing? Show me what you know kind of scenario. It's nice and short. There are 6 questions. Yep. Yeah. 6 questions. You got this. We just went through it. I mean, there's 6 questions and 6 reaction types. So, yeah. Well, you can do it. We still have a bunch of days. Do it. We'll be good. Okay. If you don't have a PRS table, I've got extra on the front. You can come grab one. Show me what you can do. And again, remember, my quizzes are just a snapshot in time. Please just show me how good you are. Malik and Numrit. You know Malik and Numrit? No, Malik. Malik, you can Numrit and Soham. Like you like so you can either slide back or go to the corner desk over there and talk to yourself while you want. Right there. I moved the bin because I'm doing work. Okay. Here you go. Boom. 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 Okay. You can stay where you are. Michael, I'd like you to move back. Stay where you are. That way. And I'm just slide back a little bit. You on the wall. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Show me what you can do. Pass them around the circle. You 2. And for you 2. That's what you need to tell me. The 6 reaction types? Nope. No, there's 2 there. Yeah, you're good. Yeah? I gave only 2 quizzes and he was supposed to pass one on to you. Okay. You need to tell me what kind of reaction it is. There's 6 questions and only 6 reaction types. So you name them. One has 1. Yep. Give me the products, build them properly, and balance the thing. That is what you must do. If you're drawing a blank on the reactions, I can. Don't suffer in silence. Hoping if you got the physics review, you had a physics test coming on Thursday. It's terrible. I don't need the words. Yes. If you'd like to give me the letters as an abbreviation for the reaction type, you can do that. Yeah.
Is there like each of these?
One second. That would make the most sense. There were 6 reaction types, only 6 questions. I would be foolish to leave one off. unhinged? Nice. You balanced them already too?
Sweet.
Balanced.
into it.